Together we speak, and each voice is unique. There's no doubt we'll figure this out. Together we speak, together we speak.
Good evening. It is Charisma Flows and Truth Be Told. We're back with our podcast, Together We Speak. So we are going to talk about a topic today that a lot of people need to talk about. We're going to talk about resentment. We told you we were gonna, talk about some pretty deep things, and we decided to talk about resentment. Again, the podcast, we decided to get together and help people heal. So resentment causes hurt, bitter, anger, frustration, rage, and for what? It be over something simple, something that you could have just had a simple conversation and talked out to end up understanding the person that you feel some type of way about. A lot of the times people hurt people. True. That statement is probably one of the biggest, most important statements I've heard. Hurt people. And a lot of the times, like, we have people in our family that go through things that don't talk about what they're going through. They have been through traumatic things that you don't even know anything about until you later on down the road have a conversation with.
But then you have to realize, like through generation after generation, we've been taught to sweep things under the rug. So, and that's how we go about living. A lot of things are not talked about, and people just they have to live with that stuff.
Right.
Well, they don't have to, but they live with that because of what they were taught. Whatever goes on in this house stays in this house. Yeah. But we got to do better.
We do.
Yeah.
Like, if you don't talk about it, you just holding on to it.
Right.
I mean, how many of your loved ones that you felt some type of way about are no longer here? You can't fix that.
Right.
Once they're gone, you can't fix it. You got people that you haven't seen in years, and it's just like, why hold on to a grudge over a misunderstanding? Like something so simple that just a simple conversation can't eliminate.
Right. And it may be your fault.
Right.
Yeah, it may be your fault. You never know until you talk about it. Talk it out and get to the bottom and the root cause of everything. Because you never know, like I said, it could be your fault.
Right. That's true.
Yep.
It is. I had a conversation with the individual over the weekend, and I just cried because I remember holding on to resentment myself. There are several people that I held resentment towards, and when I had this conversation, I was just like, "So you mean to tell me I held on to that resentment for nothing?"
I mean, well, in your head, it was something.
It was.
But all it took was a conversation to figure out that it was nothing.
It was nothing.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like, and it was, I cried. Like, I couldn't do nothing but cry.
Yeah.
To realize, like, all that lost time. You can't get that time back.
No.
You can't go back years of holding on or years of not talking to somebody and make up for it. Once those years are gone, they're gone.
Yes, they are. And have you ever noticed, like eventually it becomes an obsession. You are obsessed with it, and every time you see this person, and they may be trying to talk about something else, but you keep going back to the same situation, obsessed over it,
which causes you to mistreat other people.
Right.
They don't even have anything to do with it.
Right.
At all. Speaking from myself.
Yeah.
I'm talking about me here. I mean, I know it's a lot of y'all out there too, but it really causes you to mistreat other people because of what you're holding on to in your heart. Like you gotta clear your heart. You gotta give yourself that peace. Because if you don't forgive those people, or I mean, and then there's times whenever somebody do something to you, once you mature and you grow up, you can go to that person and speaking for myself, go to that person and ask that person to forgive you or apologize, even if you did nothing wrong.
Right. Yeah.
Even if you did nothing wrong, that would alone break the ice. But again, that comes with growth and maturity. Because would I be doing that years ago? Yeah, absolutely not. No. Me go and apologize to you or try to fix it. Yeah, I'm not about to do that.
Right.
But again, that comes with growth and maturity. Now I have grown. So I understand that in order for me to be able to move forward in my life, I have to humble myself.
Yeah, but a lot of people are not willing
That's true.
to do that.
Mhm.
They hold on to foolish pride, and they just let stuff fester, and a year become 2 years, and so on and so forth. And the longer you hold on to resentment, the harder it is to forgive. And some people are looking for closure or whatever, and then a lot of times too, we put expectations on people, and then when they don't live up to it, we build resentment in that way too. Like you can't be putting your expectations on people and expecting them to live up to that.
Right.
Like you setting yourself up for failure.
And it grows. The more you feed it, the more it grows. The more it festers, and it just causes you to be angry. Like,
and that's what that boils down to, emotions too.
Yep, true.
And all emotions is energy in motion. So if you either gonna put positive energy in motion or negative energy in motion, it's your choice.
I mean, at the end of the day, it's only controlling you.
Yeah, for real.
It is only controlling you, because whoever you feeling some type of way towards, or whatever you got going on, I can almost guarantee you those people are still going on with their lives. But here you are still holding on to it. Here you are, you won't let it go. But and again, it could just be a simple conversation. That person can be going through something, like you never know what somebody else may be going through, or what somebody else has been through that you will probably never even know
about. But a lot of times, like, we get selfish though. We have those selfish moments where I don't care what they're going through. They did this, and I feel this way. Like, and that happens a lot.
It does.
Like, but we need to learn to walk in each other's shoes.
Right.
Like, that's something that we need to learn to do.
Right.
Yeah, but when you finally look at yourself in the mirror and be like, "Hey, girl,
right.
Get it together."
Right.
Yeah, it's not always about you.
Right. That's what you was talking about whenever we first did like our first video. You were talking about accountability.
Right. Yeah.
Like that's a part of it as well. Like, you have to be accountable for your actions as well. Because what did you do wrong again?
Right. Because that's what I was saying. Like, sometimes if you evaluate situations, and you will find that you may have been at fault, but then a lot of times you just want to blame somebody else, because you don't want to say, "Hey, I was wrong." But that's something that we have to learn, to take accountability. And I'm probably gonna say that on every episode.
Right, because it's true. It is so true. I'm telling you, like, it doesn't hurt to pick up the phone.
Right.
If you don't want to talk, shoot them a text. You never know what that may do. Like, it is nothing wrong with reaching out and being the bigger person. I can't stress that enough. Like, being the bigger person sometimes, is the most amazing thing you can do.
Yeah, like you feel so. It's like a weight lifted.
Hmm.
Like you feel so relieved whenever you just like you said, just be the bigger person and say, "Hey, look, I'm I apologize. Maybe you wasn't even in the wrong. I mean, I wasn't in the wrong, but I apologize." But that's where joy comes from forgiveness. That's where you get joy from. Yeah,
And you never know when you may be that bigger person and apologize or go to that person and talk to them, and they may break down.
yeah,
Like that may be what they need to release, their hurt.
right. That's so
A
true.
lot of people are hurting when all we have to do is show some affection and some love. Like, but until you heal, you'll never understand showing genuine love until you heal yourself. You don't even understand. Like, a lot of people be on the brink of suicide.
Yeah,
Suicide is really running rampant, and your text may be the very text that that person needs to stop it.
right. Yep,
Simple.
that's true. Hmm. It's the simple things. It's the simple things,
It
y'all.
is.
So simple.
So it can ease a lot of hurt and a lot of pain.
And make a big difference.
Yeah, it really, really can. It doesn't just affect you and that person. You have to
Right.
understand that too. It doesn't just affect you and that person. Like, it goes down. It trickles down. Um, you can be talking about somebody you don't talk to, or somebody that you mad at, and one of your children might hear it. Like it's a domino effect. It affects the family, and
Right.
that's what's wrong now. Like, it's so many broken families over a lot of unnecessary things.
Oh,
Sweeping
yeah.
stuff up under the rug, or
Mhm.
not talking about stuff. You don't talk about that. That what go on in my household. It need to be talked about.
Yes.
Like, it need to be talked about. We can't be in the era now of sweeping things up under the rug. That's what's wrong with a lot of these kids now. I mean, there's so many children hurt because they don't talk about things. It's so many broken men and women out here because they don't want to talk about anything, because some afraid, some embarrassed, or some just know what their parents told them. You don't talk about what go
Right.
on in our
Yeah.
household. Yeah, nah, I would. Me and my children, we talk.
Yeah. Me and mine do too.
Yeah, we talk.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, don't, nah. If you feel some type of way, you tell me how you feel. Let's talk about it.
And even if you say, okay, whatever goes on in this house stays in this house. Okay, let's talk about what went on in this house and let's come up with a solution. But if outside help is needed,
Hmm.
then we need to get that.
Absolutely. There's nothing wrong with therapy. I
Right.
just recently learned that within the last month, that there is nothing wrong with therapy. The things that I've dealt with and I've been through, I knew I needed therapy, but I was dead set against. I'm not going to sit on nobody's couch talking to no stranger, telling them my problems, because they are not going to understand. I'm not about to do that. It's a waste of time, and all they want is my money. Yeah, no. Now I understand
Yeah.
the significance and the importance of being able to go to therapy.
Yeah, I know. I went after my son passed. Like I really needed to go. As a matter of fact, today is the day he passed.
Wow,
Yeah.
oh man,
Mhm. Yeah.
and look at the
Okay.
strength.
Yeah.
Like, look at the strength. It takes, man, get help.
Yeah.
Get help. It's okay to get help. It is okay to get help. Men, like, the weight of the world is on y'all shoulders. And that is because society put it there. That's because people make it seem like y'all are not supposed to feel anything. Y'all are superheroes. Nah,
But you're not.
you're not. Get help.
Yeah.
Talk to somebody. It's okay. Like, it's okay for a man to cry. It is okay for a man to lay in his wife's arms and cry and talk to his wife, or for his wife to just hold him and let him cry when the word don't even have to be said.
Right.
I'm gonna say this and probably gonna hurt some of your feelings, but when y'all got some little side chicks, y'all talk to them, talk to your wife.
Right.
Yeah, like women,
I mean, but
listen to
but
your
then
husbands.
too though, but then too they that's probably why they go talk to the side chick,
And it
because they
is,
can't do it at
because
home.
they can't do it at home, and
Right.
and women.
And ladies,
Oh my God,
y'all gotta stop being so hard on these men.
have to
Like
give
I
them some
was
grace.
I was guilty. Yeah, I was guilty of that. But now I have an understanding. Like, men go through so much. Like, for real, we gotta let up off them.
For sure, that's
Yeah.
a whole nother topic.
Yeah, it is.
We're not even gonna go there. But
Not
we
today.
just-
Not today.
but men, like, y'all are human.
Yeah.
There are some of us that understand that y'all are human, and that you guys need to be loved and nurtured as well. Like,
True.
the weight of the world does
Yeah.
not have to be on your shoulders, just because that's how society labeled it to be. You the man, you the head of the household. Yeah, we gonna talk about all of that.
Yeah. But not today.
Today. It says it hurts to heal, but the process is necessary.
Most
Like,
definitely.
it's so necessary.
Mhm. Yep.
It is so important that you heal. If you understood your healing, then you would understand how necessary it is, because it helps you to grow and to become a better person. Man, I used to be one of the most bitter people you would ever in your life imagine.
One of the
me.
most.
Yeah, one of the most, if not the most bitter person that you would ever in your life meet. I mean, when I tell you, like, Satan lived in me, I was like, I didn't care about anything. Like, I was mean, I was hateful, I was bitter, I was angry, I was resentful, and I didn't care about anything. Like, nobody. I didn't care who it was. You see certain people, and it could just be out in public. Like, it doesn't necessarily have to be someone you know, but it's amazing how you see certain people, and you just be like, oh my God, like, wow, why they acting like that? And you just really realize, like, yo,
That was
you.
me. Yeah.
Was that really me? Like, oh nah, because if that was, because there's no way I would deal with a person like I used to be. Nah,
Right.
not doing it.
But that's but that's why you have to spend time with yourself.
Woo.
Because you'll be in there
Yes,
crying. You'll be like,
man.
oh my God,
You-
I don't want to do this. Why y'all leave me with her? And then you got to think about it, like, if you can't even live with yourself.
Right. You expect somebody else to do it? Have encountered myself, yo, I would have drug. Listen, Woo, I would have. Ooh, if I would have encountered myself, like, oh yeah, that would have went way bad. And I'm just like, it is so amazing. I really, truly, honestly feel like everybody should have the opportunity to live alone.
Right. And that's why in between relationships, like, that's what you need to do.
Yeah.
Take time
Take the
for
time for
yourself
Yeah.
and get to know you. And then you will realize, like, okay,
Yep.
that
That's why I can't keep nobody.
that other relationship was on me. I did that. I
Right.
messed that up.
Right.
Yeah, I'm the one that messed that up. Yeah, I see now. I ain't see it then, but I see. I
Mhm.
see.
Yeah, like, oh my God. And then it'd be amazing because people try to tell you who you are and how you are,
Right.
and then you just like, who you talking to? I know you ain't talking, just no accountability.
Right. None whatsoever.
Yeah.
What?
We don't want to hear that. Like, yeah, I don't want you to tell.
I'm the best of the best. Like, I do no wrong.
Right. And then you sit down by yourself and you just like, God, was I really
like that? Right. That's what
No
you be thinking,
way
like,
I was
for real.
really like that, but
Ain't no way.
no way.
Oh no, it's a way because you were doing
You were doing it.
it.
Yeah, you
it's
do
a
that.
it's a cycle though,
Mhm.
because that life is full of lessons, and you gonna keep going through the same lesson until you learn. Whenever you learn, that's whenever you have sense enough to know I'm not gonna do that anymore.
In that cycle, and you just stay in that cycle. And once you get in it and you stay in it, there's really no way out of it if you keep going. You're just
Right.
making it bigger and bigger. Like you're
Yeah.
stuck in that cycle, and resentment will keep you stuck in that cycle.
It will, because eventually, so now you stuck in with resentment. So now you start looking for revenge.
Mm-hmm.
So that's what it boils down to. You start looking for revenge, and then you start taking that on other people that had nothing to do with it. Nothing. But like she said, a cycle.
Yep. And little do you know, you make that person bitter.
Yeah.
Eventually, you drive that person to being bitter, and you drive that person. I mean, because you got to think about it. It's a lot of good men out here, a lot of good women out here. How many of those men or those women, when you really sit back and you think about the things that you've done to that person,
Right.
how much damage you caused that person?
Yeah. And I literally had to do that. And well, you read that poem that I wrote. Like, I literally had to sit there and think about it. And like, I was like, ooh, girl.
That's to come in the future, because she will be performing that poem right here. Little do she know. Yep. So get right.
But yeah, I put it all out there. I was like, this is what I did, and the only thing I could do at this point is apologize and do better moving forward. You know what I'm saying? That's the only thing that I can do.
To them to accept that apology or not, like, but once you go to them and apologize, that you don't gotta do no more than that.
Right.
Then you don't force yourself on that person. But what I will say is pray for them.
But the thing is, though, if you're gonna apologize, let it be genuine.
Yeah. For sure.
Let it be genuine. Don't apologize for doing wrong, but then continue to do the same thing that you're apologizing for. That's the difference.
God, like,
this used to be my thing. Like, this me, you either accept it or move on. Like, for real, come on now.
Right.
Like, you can't grow like that. You can't grow like that.
You can't. There's no way. There's no way. And then you only make that person even more resentful towards you, and then you mad when they don't accept your fake apology. That's exactly what it was. Yeah. It wasn't a sincere apology. If you're not gonna sincerely apologize to somebody, don't do it.
Right. Just
don't even do it.
Yeah, keep your mouth closed.
Don't even do it. Wait until you're ready to apologize from a genuine, sincere heart. Because, like, I was the one that would always put the blame. Like, you did this to me, so yeah, you get that back.
I retaliated.
Like, yeah, you did it, so yeah, I did that back. Yeah, no, that's not. Just because somebody do something to you don't mean you do it back. And this is coming from the very person that did the most. Ooh, I did.
Right, yeah. Tread lightly.
But at the same time, you gotta think, like, if you walk up to a person can't argue with themselves.
You know what? Let me. I'm gonna tell you now. Me and my baby daddy. My mama used to tell me that. She said, "April, somebody they can't argue by themselves." I said, "Okay." So he in there arguing. I called my mama. I'm on the phone. She said, "What?" She said, "Good God, what's that noise?" I said, "Oh, that's your theory." That nobody can argue by themselves.
He was in there.
He was arguing by himself, and she said, "Lordy mercy." Yeah, I said, so don't tell me that again.
Wow.
Right. Yeah, you got it.
You got it.
You got it, my dude.
Wow. Okay, well, I'll take that back. Words are very powerful.
They really are. Yeah. Life
Very,
and
very
death.
powerful. Yeah. It's in the power of the tongue. Like,
Yeah.
yeah. You can
Life
speak
and death.
life and death over somebody. So, yeah. But, yeah, like, y'all want to talk. Again, we giving you our email address, but we will put it back up here. You can inbox us. You can email us. You reach out to either one of us. You feel more comfortable talking to her. However, like, it doesn't matter. We are only here to get out the hurtful things, the traumatizing things, like that
Right.
pain and resentment. That's the only reason we're here, is to help you heal so that you can feel better. And you don't have to talk to both of us. Like, if you just whatever that's gonna make you feel better, hey, that's what you do. You want to
Right.
talk about something, put it in there. We'll talk about it. We'll bring it to the light. So that is why we're here. We're here to help, because we have, boy.
Right. But keep in mind now, there's nothing we can do about government and laws.
Yeah,
There's nothing we can do about that. But we can change, in the internal.
true.
But there's nothing we can do about government and laws.
We are definitely talking about things that we have dealt with in life.
Right.
Trump not giving you $2,000 when it get ready to come out.
We ain't nothing we can do about that. Ain't nothing we can do about it. Because I ain't get mine either.
Yeah. No, not at all.
Right.
So yeah, but yeah, if y'all definitely let us know how y'all feel. If it's something that you've been dealing with and you want to get it off of your chest, email us, inbox. We'll talk about it with you. You don't have to come on. You want to come on live? We are going to start going live.
Oh yeah.
And if you want to come on live and talk about it, we will bring you right on that video, and you can talk about it. So yeah, we can do that. But we are not going to hold y'all long, because we don't want y'all to get tired of us.
Right.
But there are going to be a lot more conversations to come. We're still trying to decide on how often we're going to do this. Y'all talk to us. Let us know how often y'all would like to see us come on here and talk about these things. We're going to talk about deep things. Like, we're going to get into
Right. We're just scratching the surface.
We are. Yes. But we're going to have some good times, too. We're not going to always just talk about, traumatizing things and hurtful things. We're going to have some fun on here, too. We're going to be doing...
I've been good today.
She has.
I really have.
When she get in the moment, oh my God, y'all are going to die laughing. And we could very well be talking about something serious, and she'll go into one of those moments. So, yeah.
You gotta break it up.
Yep.
You got to break it up. You gotta have them serious moments, and then you gotta break it up into some kind of laughter.
True. Laughter makes the soul. What is it? Laughter makes the body.
I'm gonna take your word for it.
See what I'm talking about? Look at her. Laugh. I bet you she's feeling good over there. I be trying to come up with all these quotes. Look, she took notes. I did too, but I didn't get past my first line, so we just winging it here. We just talking from experience, but yeah.
But that's the best teacher.
Feel good, it is, like, for sure.
Yeah, experience is the best teacher.
It really is. Like it
really,
really is. Y'all have any questions for us? It's something y'all want to ask us about our life. Like, I'm out here to, if it's going to help you, and if it's exposing something in my life and it's going to help you, hey, expose it. Let's go. I'm here to talk about a lot. I'm here to let a lot go. I mean, I have to understand. Like, I'm still healing.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I'll talk about it. I'm not holding anything in anymore.
Oh no, I'm not holding anything in.
Mm.
I mean, because, and the thing is, like, half of y'all think y'all know my life anyway, but you don't even know the half.
Well, you can only imagine. Mm-mm. Y'all only knew. My brother asked me, and we're leaving after this. My brother texted me and asked me about a week or so ago. He said, "Baby, how are you still smiling after all that you've gone through and been through and all that you are going through now? How are you still smiling?" And man, listen, there is only one answer to that, and that's God. Like, cause man, if y'all only knew, I'm gonna tell you, it's gonna come out. But yeah, it's God that 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 is giving me this joy that I have. Cause if it was left up to me, man,
But that's the thing about that type of joy, though. Man didn't give it to you.
and
He can't
yeah,
take it away.
can't take it away. So yeah, like for sure. I mean, y'all gotta grab a hold of some of this, cause woo, it'll send chills through you, man. Like it'll send chills through you. Did I ever think that I would be where I am now? I didn't think I would ever heal. I didn't think that I would ever get over my trauma. Man.
It's a journey, and then when you think about it, it's like an onion. It's so many layers you gotta peel through. That's how I felt. I was like, man, I got through the first layer, and I was like, okay. And then when I got going deeper into the onion, that's when I started crying. I was like, oh my
I
God.
thought about Shrek when he when Donkey told Shrek about the onion and the layers. When you said that,
But I'm telling you, that's what it's like.
Bro, it is.
It's like peeling through a onion.
And it's like the more you peel through that onion, you know that juice starts squirting out of it.
And
so
you
the
start
stronger
crying.
it gets.
Yeah, and you
Man.
start crying. Oh God! Somebody help me! I don't want any onions. I'm not eating onions anymore. I'm done. Yeah.
Yeah, it's crazy. I didn't used to cry. Like, I wouldn't cry. I would suck stuff in. I wouldn't cry. I'm not about to do that. Crying, I thought when you cried about anything, it was
You
a
was
sign
soft.
of weakness.
You was soft.
Man, when I'm telling y'all now, when we get ready to start having these talks and go live and I start crying, it ain't me being weak. It's just me having a moment.
Oh no, I don't. I learned. I weep now. I be crying out.
Man.
And be having an ugly face too.
Man.
Yeah, be having an ugly face.
Sometimes you gotta get down and dirty.
Yeah, for real though.
Yeah, I was like, it'd be times I go to church and I'm like, I don't even know why I wear makeup to church, and all I wear is just eyeliner. I don't even know why. Cause by the time I leave out of there, I don't even have on anything anyway. It be time like so. Man, I have become a raw face.
Yeah, it'll do it to you. I remember I went to church and I cried on my sister. Boy, my sister held me like a baby. She was wet, I was wet. I was just crying and she was holding on.
It's amazing though. Like it's amazing. It really, really, really is. Like, you don't understand. Like when you cry out from hurt and trauma and pain, like God sees those tears.
Yeah. And then you gotta realize too, and that's what I whenever I told you my son see me cry for the first time, and I literally had been crying from that morning time he got out of school. But you got to realize whenever you start crying, so you crying for all of those years.
Mm-hmm.
So that's why it's a long process because you crying for all those years that you don't held all this stuff in. You crying for all those years, trying to get all of it out. And I didn't. What broke me down? Because I was in cosmetology school, and all the young girls, they would come in there, and they was pouring their life out onto me, where I suppressed all of mine. But hearing all the stuff that they were going through, and that's what made me break down that day. And I was crying, and like I said, my son was like, "You don't even cry," but I was crying that day. Yeah, I was in the bathroom at school crying. One of the instructors said, "You need to go home." I said, "Yeah, that's a good idea. I need to get out of here."
A joke. I'm telling you, she be joking. But I know I told y'all a long time ago we was gonna be doing this. Cut.
All right.
But yep, y'all have a good one, and we will be seeing y'all again. Let us know how often y'all want to see us. Let us know what y'all want to talk about. But we will be coming back. We got some things. So have a good night, and y'all know I always tell you I love you. Don't get distracted, and stay focused.
Right. Stay focused. I'm focused.